15 minutes away from Singapore city centre, we have found ourselves our own little private beach that is also attached to a adventure park.
So here we are at Sentosa Island. So our main plan for today is to go and see the Supertree Grove, Marina Bay Sands and all those nighttime things. So we just thought we'd relax for the day. Come sit on the beach, have a little bit of a break from our break. Can't tell it's a little bit hot. Jesus. We saw some lovely animals here on the island as well. It's cool because you can kind of escape the city and see what the Southeast Asian jungle that would have been here actually looked like. Even though I think this is man-made, but the squirrels don't know that. Yeah, we're going to keep exploring the island, get some water, and go back into the city to get some lunch at Tiong Bahru Hawker Centre.
Wait.
Just when we thought we were safe.
Monkeys, they could be anywhere.
They're in the trees.
So if you're on a budget like us, you can just walk around the island and have a day of it. Yeah, and you could like ride around the island on a golf buggy, or you can hire out a bike if you wanted to. There are also, if you're unlike us and not broke, there are so many activities here as well. There's a gondola, you can go on these little go-karts, there's like beach adventure stuff. I mean, there's Universal Studios on this island. You could probably spend like a whole week on this island just going through and doing all the activities. It's really expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why we're just walking around. Oh, I've been attacked by so many bugs. There are so many different options to ride around on bikes. So many different routes. We've decided that we are going to grab a bike.
After Dana just said, well, we're too broke, I'm like, let's get bikes.
After we've just said that we're too poor, we're going to get bikes.
I reckon it'll be cheap because it's just like they're just like limes where you scan the QR code.
That's so hot on my mouth.
For about an hour and a half. It ended up being quite expensive because it's a $20 minimum top up with that company. So if you're going to come do it, have a look at the other bike companies. There's like 2 or 3 that were parked up there. They're all with different apps, and maybe there'd be a better offer. But yeah, we're going to head back to the hotel, freshen up, and then we're going to go and get dinner at the Tiong Bahru Hawker Centre before going and checking out Marina Bay Sands. So stay tuned. Duck noodle soup. How was your Asian dinner? Nice and duck soup. Big bowl of soup, $4. So we were planning on going to the Tiong Bahru Hawker Centre. We were a little low on time. The Supertree tickets expire in an hour, so we went somewhere a little bit closer to home, to the Honglin Hawker Centre, which seems to just be Chinese food, but that serves me just fine.
So we have made it to Gardens by the Bay just in time to see the end of the light show with music, which was really, really sweet, really nice. Unfortunately, oh, see, they're going again. Unfortunately, due to bad weather, the walk along the top was closed, so we didn't get to go on it, which is super sad. Very, very pretty, very pretty. But because it's Christmas, they have Christmas decorations and scaffolding and huge giant things that just are completely in the way. Yeah, don't quite get the full effect. So, just gonna kind of rip on Singapore for like 2 seconds. Every single thing, you go into a shop, 7-Eleven, you go to McDonald's, they give you a drink. You go to like anything, they give you a plastic bag. Like we have probably gathered up after 2 days, probably like 10 of these plastic bags just by going into stores. And then also if you get a coffee, they will put a plastic ring with the handles, like a plastic bag, like the top of a plastic bag, over the cups so people can carry the cups with this little plastic handle.
Yeah, it's something that they seem to do all over Asia. And it is surprising when Singapore does so many things right.
They're bins,
and
everywhere.
I mean, it's bizarre when you think about it, because this is known as like the green city, right? They have laws where they have to plant green spaces in the place of all the buildings and everything that they build to try and, you know, keep it ecologically friendly and stuff. But then, like Dana said, every time you go anywhere, you get a drink, you get a bottle of water, they'll put it in a plastic bag for you. You get a coffee, they'll put it in a plastic bag for you. And it's like, every time you get it and you literally drink the water and throw the plastic bag in the bin. Yeah, crazy. I'm surprised it's not 10 times the size.
So we just hopped on the train, quick train stop, over to the Marina Bay Sands. We wanted to have a look at it. We're in the little shopping centre at the moment. So we were thinking, tossing and turning over going up the Marina Bay Sands. So the bar, you have to book like well in advance. So there's not really a chance that we're going to get up there tonight. And the observation deck is closed because it is 9:44. That's fine because we still can walk around the very beautifully decorated mall for free.
I thought this was a fancy restaurant, but it turns out it's just an Apple store.
It's an Apple store.
So we're ending the night here outside Marina Bay Sands, not on top of it, unfortunately. But still, you can't complain about the view. You don't need to be 30 floors up to get this view, really, anyway, do you?
So we're going to end the night here. And thank you so much for watching another one.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye!